Here's something unforgettable about a woman's scent. It's not about overpowering perfume or trendy fragrances. It's the soft, lingering aroma that gently follows her presence, the kind that speaks of elegance, wisdom, and quiet confidence. After 60, our skin changes, and so does the way scent interacts with it. What once lasted all day may now fade by noon, but that doesn't mean you need to give up your signature fragrance. It just means it's time to approach scent differently, with more care, intention, and understanding of what truly works for your body now. In today's video, I'll walk you through simple but effective ways to help your fragrance stay longer, feel softer, and truly become part of who you are without overwhelming your senses or the people around you. Because you don't need a loud scent to be noticed. You just need the right one, worn the right way. Tip 1. Hydrate your skin first, because fragrance lasts longer on moisturized skin. You might be surprised to hear this, but one of the biggest reasons your fragrance doesn't last throughout the day, especially after the age of 60, has nothing to do with the perfume itself. It's your skin. As we get older, our skin naturally becomes drier and thinner. The oil glands that once kept our skin supple and hydrated slow down. And because fragrance clings better to moisture and oil, this change affects how long your favorite scent stays on your body. The result? What used to last all day now disappears before lunch. But there's a simple, beautiful solution. Hydrate your skin before applying fragrance. Before you reach for your perfume in the morning, take a few minutes to prep your skin. Use a rich, fragrance-free body lotion or cream, one designed for mature or sensitive skin. Apply it to the main pulse points, the neck, wrists, behind the ears, inner elbows, and even behind the knees. These areas are warm and help diffuse scent naturally. The moisture in your skin creates a base layer that captures and holds the fragrance, allowing it to develop slowly and last longer. If your favorite fragrance comes with a matching lotion or body cream, this is the perfect time to layer. Layering scent using both lotion and perfume is one of the oldest and most effective tricks in beauty, especially for women over 60. It deepens the scent, makes it last longer, and gives it a softer, more elegant presence throughout the day. Some women prefer natural oils instead of lotion, and that's another wonderful option. Jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, or even a drop of pure shea butter can do wonders. These oils mimic your skin's natural sebum, helping to seal in hydration and give your perfume something to bind with. Plus, they nourish your skin, leaving it glowing, soft, and silky. There's also something incredibly luxurious about making this a part of your self-care ritual. Imagine beginning your day not by rushing out the door, but by slowly applying moisturizer to your skin, gently massaging it in, choosing your favorite fragrance, and letting the scent become a part of you, not a mask, but a whisper of who you are. Here's what many women notice after trying this tip consistently. Their perfume smells better. Not stronger, but better. It develops over time, releasing in waves instead of bursting all at once. It's more personal, more intimate, and more them. And here's another benefit. Moisturizing helps the scent stay on your skin, not your clothes. Fragrance is meant to evolve with your body's temperature and movement. When it sits on fabric, it can smell flat, stale, or simply disappear. But when it interacts with your moisturized skin, it blooms. This small shift, adding moisturizer before perfume, can change the entire way you experience scent. Because perfume isn't meant to shout, it's meant to linger. So tomorrow morning, take that extra minute, moisturize first. Let your skin drink in the care, and then let your fragrance become part of you. You'll not only smell beautiful, you'll feel beautiful too. Tip 2. Apply fragrance strategically. Where and how you apply it matters more than you think. Many women spend years searching for the perfect scent, but far fewer learn the art of applying it properly. The truth is, even the most luxurious perfume can fade quickly or smell off if it's not applied in the right way or to the right areas of the body. This becomes even more important as we age, when our skin chemistry and lifestyle can subtly change how fragrance behaves. So let's talk about where to apply perfume after 60 and why it matters. First, understand that perfume needs heat to bloom. That's why the best spots to apply it are known as pulse points, areas where blood flows closer to the surface of the skin. These spots tend to be slightly warmer, helping the perfume evaporate slowly and gracefully throughout the day. Common pulse points include the sides of your neck, behind your ears, your inner wrists, the crease of your elbows, behind your knees, along your collarbone. But here's a secret. Not every pulse point is equal for everyone. Depending on your body temperature, your clothing, and even how much you move during the day, some points work better than others. For example, if you're often on the go, behind the knees is a surprisingly good place. The scent will lift as you walk. After 60, many women notice their skin is drier or more delicate, which affects how long fragrance lasts. This makes it even more essential to apply perfume strategically. Here's how. Hydrate first. Always moisturize before applying perfume, as discussed in tip 1. This gives the scent something to hold on to. Apply gently. Instead of rubbing perfume into your skin, a habit many of us have had for years, tap or press the area lightly. Rubbing breaks down the perfume molecules and can distort the scent. Tapping allows the fragrance to settle naturally. Choose based on your day. Will you be hugging people? Then try behind the ears or along the collarbone, wearing a sleeveless dress. The inner elbows are a beautiful discreet spot. Staying active behind the knees or on the lower back works well. Avoid overloading. A mature scent doesn't need to overwhelm. A little goes a long way when applied thoughtfully. 1 or 2 sprays on the right spots can last longer and smell more elegant than several careless spritzes. Refresh midday, if needed. Carry a small rollerball version of your scent in your purse. It's discreet and perfect for a midday boost, especially if your skin is drier or you're in warm weather. And let's not forget about hair and clothing, but with caution. Your hair holds scent incredibly well. A light mist on your hairbrush, never directly on your scalp, adds a subtle aura around you. Avoid spraying alcohol-heavy perfumes directly onto hair, as they can cause dryness. Clothing can carry scent too, especially natural fabrics like cotton, silk, and wool. But be careful, some perfumes can stain. If you do apply it to clothes, choose inner hems or seams where the fabric won't be visible. Lastly, remember this. Fragrance isn't about impressing anyone. It's about surrounding yourself with a scent that uplifts you, reflects your mood, and makes you feel quietly confident. When you apply it thoughtfully, it doesn't just linger, it speaks for you. Tip 3. Choose the right fragrance notes for mature skin and lifestyle. Fragrance is more than just a scent. It's a signature. It tells people something about you before you even speak. And just like the clothes you wear or the makeup you choose, your perfume should evolve with you, reflecting the richness of your experience and your unique personality. One of the most effective ways to make sure your fragrance lasts all day and suits you beautifully is by selecting the right notes. As we grow older, certain types of scents tend to perform better, both on the skin and emotionally. Here's why. After 60, our skin becomes drier, and this affects how well perfume sticks. Lighter, airy scents like citrus or watery florals can fade fast on mature skin. That's why it's smart to explore deeper, richer notes that last longer and develop gracefully throughout the day. Look for these categories of scent. Warm florals, think rose, jasmine, or ylang-ylang, but in creamy, soft versions. These notes feel classic, feminine, and comforting without being overpowering. Soft woods, sandalwood, cedar, and cashmere woods offer a cozy base that clings to the skin and gives depth to your fragrance. They also blend beautifully with florals, amber and musk. These notes add elegance and warmth. They're not heavy if balanced well, and they linger softly like a second skin. Powdery notes, iris, violet, or light vanilla, give a clean, comforting feeling that many mature women find timeless. They evoke grace and quiet sophistication. Green or herbal accents, sage, lavender, or soft tea notes can add a sense of freshness without being too sharp. These are great for daytime or casual wear. It's also important to match your fragrance with your pace of life. You may not want a scent that shouts. You want something that gently introduces itself, like a good conversation, not a loud commercial. That's where these subtle, evolving notes shine. They don't burst at first spray, but slowly unfold, revealing layers over the hours. Now let's talk about formulas. Eau de toilette and body mists tend to fade quickly, especially on dry or mature skin. If you want your scent to stay all day, go for eau de parfum or even parfum. These have higher concentrations of essential oils and cling to the skin better. For women with sensitivities, look for natural or hypoallergenic options that are alcohol-free. Solid perfumes made from waxes or oils are a beautiful choice. They melt into your skin and feel gentle but long-lasting. Here's a tip from many wise women. Have a signature scent for daily use and a special scent for occasions. Your signature scent becomes part of how people remember you, just like your laugh, your style, your energy. And do not be afraid to explore. Many perfume shops or counters offer small testers. Try them out, live in them for a day or two. See how the scent makes you feel, not just in the first 10 minutes, but in 6 hours, in 12 hours. That's when you truly know if it belongs to you. Because at this stage in life, you're not choosing a perfume to follow a trend. You're choosing it to reflect the woman you are now, confident, warm, wise, and unforgettable. Tip 4. Store your fragrance properly. Protect it to preserve its beauty. Here's a secret that many people, even those who love perfume, don't always realize. How you store your fragrance directly impacts how long it lasts and how it smells. No matter how luxurious your perfume is or how thoughtfully you apply it, if it's not stored correctly, it can degrade faster than you expect. And when you're a woman over 60, chances are you've collected a few beloved scents over the years, fragrances tied to memories, milestones, or special moments. So why let them fade before their time? The truth is, perfume is delicate. Its beautiful composition, top notes, middle notes, and base notes, can be thrown off balance by light, heat, and air. These elements can cause oxidation, breakdown of essential oils, or shifts in scent that leave your favorite perfume smelling flat, sour, or simply not like it used to. That's why proper storage is one of the most overlooked but powerful beauty habits you can develop. Let's break it down. 1. Keep it away from light. Natural sunlight is the biggest enemy of fragrance longevity. UV rays can break down perfume molecules quickly, changing both the color and smell of the scent. If you store your bottles on a bright windowsill or dressing table, you're slowly damaging them without realizing it. Do this instead. Store your perfumes in a dark cabinet, drawer, or inside their original box. You can even keep them in your closet. A cool, shaded environment preserves the chemical balance of the scent. 2. Avoid heat and temperature fluctuations. Heat speeds up evaporation and chemical changes in your fragrance. Bathrooms, for example, are one of the worst places to store perfume, even if it's convenient. The humidity and daily temperature shifts from showers can wreak havoc on a bottle of scent. Best practice? Keep your perfumes in a cool, stable space, ideally under 70 degrees Celsius, 21 degrees. Never leave them in your car or near radiators, heaters, or kitchen stoves. 3. Minimize exposure to air. Air exposure causes oxidation, the process that ages and changes your perfume's scent. This is especially common if you use bottles without a spray nozzle or if the cap is left off. Pro tip, always ensure the cap is tightly closed after every use. If possible, use spray bottles instead of dab-on styles which let in more air. If you collect vintage perfumes, transfer them into small spray atomizers to reduce air contact. 4. Consider smaller bottles. If you don't wear perfume every day, a large bottle may lose its freshness before you finish it. Buying smaller sizes or even keeping part of the perfume in a mini atomizer for everyday use can help you keep the rest of the bottle pristine longer. 5. Avoid shaking the bottle. Perfume is not like salad dressing. It doesn't need to be shaken. Shaking introduces air bubbles and can speed up deterioration of the formula. Always handle your fragrance with gentle care, like the elegant accessory it is. Proper storage is not about being fussy. It's about honoring the beauty of scent. As we get older, we become more selective about what we wear, what we eat, and how we spend our time. That same care should extend to how we preserve the things that bring us joy, including our signature scents. Because a bottle of perfume is more than just a fragrance, it's a time capsule, a reflection of who we are and how we feel in a given season of life. Treat it with the love it deserves, and it will continue to whisper its beauty every time you wear it. Tip 5. Apply fragrance the smart way. Strategic spritzing for all-day elegance. The way you apply perfume matters just as much as what scent you choose. It's not about quantity, it's about strategy. Especially after 60, when skin becomes more delicate and fragrance fades faster, understanding where and how to apply your scent can make all the difference between a fleeting impression and a lasting presence. Let's explore how to apply fragrance like a true connoisseur, gently, precisely, and purposefully. 1. Focus on pulse points. Pulse points are areas where blood vessels are closer to the surface of the skin, generating gentle warmth. This warmth helps release the fragrance slowly throughout the day. The most common pulse points include wrists behind the ears, base of the throat, inside elbows, behind the knees. Instead of spraying all over, target 2 or 3 of these points. Why? Because concentrating fragrance on warm hidden areas allows it to bloom gently and evolve as you move. It's less aggressive, more refined. 2. Don't rub it in. This is a mistake many women have made, perhaps even for decades. After spraying perfume on the wrists, we instinctively rub them together. But rubbing causes friction, which actually breaks down the top notes of the scent and alters its structure. The result, your fragrance changes character before it even settles. What to do instead? Spray and let it sit. Allow the perfume to absorb naturally into your skin. You can also hold your wrist to your neck or chest gently if you want to distribute it, but do not rub. 3. Spritz, then dress. To protect both your fragrance and your wardrobe, always apply perfume before putting on clothes or jewelry. Some perfumes contain alcohol or oils that can stain delicate fabrics or pearls. More importantly, scent performs best when it interacts directly with your skin. Alternatively, if you'd like a softer effect, you can mist your hairbrush or scarf, then pass it gently through your hair or over your shoulders. The scent will cling subtly without being overwhelming. 4. Layering for longevity. If you really want your scent to last all day, the most effective method is layering. Start with a matching body wash or lotion. Many perfumes come in sets, followed by a few sprays of the actual fragrance. Layering helps create a lasting base and supports the fragrance through all its stages, from fresh top notes to warm, lasting base notes. Even if your fragrance doesn't come with a set, you can still use unscented moisturizer to lock in the scent, as discussed in Tip 1. 5. Refresh thoughtfully. You don't always need to reapply fragrance, but if you do, do it mindfully. Carry a small roller ball or travel-size spray with you. Instead of spraying all over again, dab gently on your pulse points or comb it lightly through your hair. A light refresh midday or before an evening event adds just enough to keep your scent glowing without overpowering anyone around you. The truth is, fragrance application is an art, and like all art, it becomes more meaningful with time and attention. As we grow older, we learn that less can be more. A well-placed spritz on a clean wrist, a gentle wave of scent from a scarf, these small touches say something powerful. I care. I am present. I still enjoy the pleasures of life deeply and intentionally. Wearing perfume is not just about smelling nice, it's about creating a mood, a memory, an aura. And the way you apply it, that's the final brushstroke in your signature. Fragrance isn't just a scent. It's a feeling, a memory, a quiet signature we leave behind. And after 60, it becomes even more meaningful. Not because we're trying to mask age or impress anyone, but because we still care about how we show up in the world. We still find joy in beauty. We still want to feel like ourselves, soft, strong, elegant. By choosing the right fragrance, applying it wisely, and caring for your skin and scent with intention, you're doing more than smelling nice. You're telling the world, I'm still here, I still matter, and I'm still blooming. So wear your fragrance not to be noticed, but to be remembered. Because your scent is not about youth, it's about presence, it's about grace. It's about you.